this is your girl Beautiie by LisaMarie, and today I'm coming to you with no makeup on because I'm going to take you through step by step how to do makeup for beginners. Okay, so this is actually a two-part video. Part one was how to do my brows, so if you'd like to see how to do my brows, then go to the video before this one. And part two, of course, like I said, is how to do makeup for beginners. Okay, I'm just going to teach you guys the basics, nothing extra, nothing on the eyes. That's it. No lashes, no nothing. Okay, we're going to do another video another time about how I apply my lashes. But for now, I'm just going to teach you guys how to do the basics, which is the foundation, the highlight, the contouring. Even though that's not really basic, but you know, that's all in one when you're doing like a natural makeup look. And you know, I'm just going to teach you guys how to do it. So if you want to see how I do my basic makeup look for beginners, then keep on watching. Okay, so first order of business is priming your face. Okay, now if you're not a person who does makeup every day, I would never suggest you to go out there and spend tons and tons of dollars on expensive primers. All right, so a reasonable primer that I'll recommend to my clients and that I use myself sometimes will be the e.l.f. the original primer for e.l.f. This the clear one, and this the LA Girl Pro Prep Primer. Okay, this one works pretty good. It kind of reminds me of the NYX Shine Killer. So that's what we're gonna do first. We're gonna prime our face. Really don't need much. And what I love about this primer is that it's silicone based, so it keeps it so smooth. Like, it honestly keeps your face like extra smooth, and I love it. So that's the first order of business, priming our face. I just look crazy, that's not right. I just catch myself like, ew. I know. First order of business, priming our face, and I'm actually using the I'm looking in the mirror as I go. Well, not the mirror, the camera, and I'm seeing myself as I go, but I have my mirror. All right, so that's the first order of business. Now, second order of business, color correcting. Now, color correcting is basically for you to, let me get the correct I use. Color correcting is basically not really covering, but correcting any dark or red areas. So for dark areas like you see here, I went through a breakout when I used the CoverGirl foundation. As you can see in my prior video, I had two videos before this one. I did a review on the new CoverGirl foundation that broke me out really bad and left this. So I have to resort to color correcting until at least that side get back like this. So this side isn't that bad, but this side is like, it's bad. Like, look at all that. This side is just a mess. So I have to color correct now. So what I usually do, I take my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this one is in the shade Orange, and it's a corrector. So because I have dark blemishes, of course, I'll use this. A little goes a long way. I'll use this on my darkest, let me get my mirror. I'll use this on my darkest blemish. And what that's gonna do is that's gonna cancel out the darkness, and then we're gonna go back on top of it with our concealer. Okay, so let me just do this part. By the way, this video is probably going to be long because I want to walk you guys. I want to walk you through everything I do for a natural makeup look. So I'm just correcting any dark areas. Okay, just like that. Now here's the trick. Now you're going to take your concealer and you're going to cover anywhere that you apply the corrector, okay? And when I do that, it would make this side of my face somewhat look like this. this side. Okay, so let me just do that real quick. And I'm using my hand because, like I said, your body temperature warms up the product and it makes it easier to apply. Look at that. See, now this side doesn't look as bad as it did before. You can barely see any of the dark blemishes. Alright, that's done. So after we finish color correction, remember you prime. First order of business, priming your face with the primer. Second order of business is color correcting. So if you have any dark blemishes on your face, you need to use an orange or peach corrector. If you have any red blemishes like rosacea, you know, typically red blemishes is more like rosacea. So if you have any red blemishes on your face, you need to use a green color corrector. Alright, and then apply your concealer on top of it, and then set it with a setting powder. But I'm not going to set mine because, you know, you could just go after you do that part. But I'm going to put on my foundation. So honestly, I don't know. I think this is the new YSL. So I went to Sephora and I got a sample of the new YSL. I didn't buy it yet, so that's why I was like, let me just try this out in this video. So that's what I'm going to try out as my foundation. So as usual, put some on the back of my hand. They give it in this little sample thing, like, come on. I'm just gonna take it from in here. So I'm using this is my e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. So I'm just gonna take the foundation and dab it on. Before I blend, just dab it on. That way I know. Oh, it have a smell. I hate foundations with the smell. Oh. Just dab, dab, dab. If this foundation don't work out for me, then, ooh, child. I chose to try it out on the wrong video. But we don't see. Oh, God, it have a smell. Ugh. Anyhow, you just want to dab it on. And then we're going to get the beauty mirror. Alright, and then we're going to blend it in. So usually I like a blending brush because you can press it into the skin. I'm not really a fan of beauty blenders anymore. I used to be a fan of beauty blenders, but not anymore. I would rather a blending brush. Ugh, I hate foundations with a smell, and this is really annoying me. But I'm gonna push through for this video. So we're just gonna blend, blend, blend. I'm kind of skeptical about this. The coverage is amazing, but I don't know if it's my shade. But let's see. I'm gonna highlight and stuff. So let's see. Just pressing that into my skin. This part may take forever because you're blending. I love the coverage, but I don't know if that's my shade. Okay, we gonna keep going. Alright, so I think we're pretty good with the blending. Okay, so the blending looks pretty good. Can't forget the neck, ladies. Must blend the neck. Blending looks pretty good. Next, I'm going to take my concealer. Now this time it will be two concealers I like to make sometimes. This will be the NYX Incredible Waterproof Concealer. I'm going to take this one because it's a little lighter and I think it'll bring back my natural skin tone. Like, I'm just going to take this one and I'm going to apply it under the eye. So now we're highlighting. So apply it under the eye. The eye, center of the nose, chin, and forehead. Okay, that's basically where we're gonna highlight for our face. Now highlighting definitely just brings back some shadowing, because when you put on the foundation, it honestly just make your face look one flat shade, and no one's face is a flat shade. Like, certain parts of your face, you know, is lighter than some, and the sun hits it different. You get what I'm saying? So that's why we highlight in the T-zone mainly. So now for this part, this is the only part I use Beauty Blender for. I take my Beauty Blender and I just blend everything out. Alright. Just keep on blending. Now, even though we didn't apply any above the lip, usually I just take any extra product that's on the Beauty Blender and I blend it down onto my lip. This foundation was my shade. Don't keep going. And blend out the center of your nose. So that's basically, it looks well blended. Looks pretty blended to me. Maybe it's my lighting. Yeah, it's probably my lighting. So yeah, so we just highlighted. Next, we're gonna contour. All right, so next order of business will be contouring. So I take my BH Cosmetics sculpting brush with a little bit of the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Dark Cocoa. and I begin to contour the hollow of my cheekbones. Just like that. We don't need much, so that's about it. The hollow of the cheekbones. And then I blend that out. And when I'm blending, I usually blend upwards. See how that cheekbone is a little bit more defined? And do the same thing to this one. Blend upwards, not down. I don't know if you guys can see the difference, but now it gives the illusion that my face is a little bit more smaller. See? That's all highlighting and contouring really is. It's just an illusion to reshape your face. Contouring makes your face smaller, makes the nose smaller. I'm going back with a little bit more on the brush to do my nose, so it just makes the nose a little bit smaller. Literally just a little bit smaller. It's not gonna give you a whole nose job like you went to a surgeon. No. It's just an illusion to make the nose appear a little bit more narrow and make the cheekbones appear a little bit more defined and sharp. You see that? I know y'all see that. Before my nose looked a little bit more fatter. Nothing changed really, but now because the center is highlighted and then I contoured around it, it looks a little bit more straight. Just a little bit. I don't like to overdo it with the nose contouring, because I actually love my nose, my little fat nose. And I like to blend my nose contour up into my brows, just so it can look a little bit more natural. Okay, just a little bit more natural. Next, we're gonna go back in with our Beauty Blender. Oh shit. We're gonna go back in with the Beauty Blender, and we're just gonna define and blend around where we just highlighted. Just blend it out a little bit more, especially on the nose. Just blend it out a tad bit more. Right, that's basically it for the contouring. That's basically it for contouring. Okay, so next what we're gonna do, we're gonna set our highlight. So using my Sacha Buttercup. This is my like crack right here. Love me some Sacha Buttercup. Using Sacha Buttercup, putting a little bit in the cover. This shit could get so messy. Jesus, let me tell you. Okay? This shit could get real messy. So taking my, don't even ask me what brush this is. I think this is a BH Cosmetics brush. But this is the only brush I've been using to put on my my setting powder. My Sacha Buttercup. So taking the Sacha Buttercup, and I'm gonna apply it under everywhere that I highlighted. And usually sometimes you just gotta go back in and smooth it out a little bit if it starts to crease, because what you don't want is for you to have creases in your face from concealer. No. So we're gonna apply the Sacha Buttercup everywhere that we use the highlight or the lighter concealer. So that's mainly in the T-zone. Mainly in the T-zone. To define that cheekbone a little bit more, I usually put it under there just a tad bit. So I know you've seen this part before where it's baking. So we're baking our cheekbones just so it could be a little bit more defined. All right, we'll go ahead and put Sacha Buttercup under that eye. On my lip, chin, forehead. Remember, everywhere that we applied the concealer, we're gonna put that. Usually I don't contour the forehead, but some people do, so they'll put the setting powder for when for their contour above the forehead. I usually don't do it because there's nothing wrong with my forehead. And then because I don't like putting foundation underneath my neck, well, not underneath my neck, but on my neck and what's not, I usually just take this setting powder and set under there. Ooh, child, I'm hungry. My stomach up in here making mad noise. See? Very, very easy, okay? Next, you're gonna set the contour now. So usually what I use to set the contour, oh, I gotta go get it. Hold on, I'm gonna put y'all on pause real quick. Hold on. All right, I'm back. So, to set my contour, I use this Contour Duo by Nikki K. That's what I use to set my contour, and I use this shade. I think this is number 9 from their collection. I use this darker shade. I don't use this shade at all. So I wish they just sold this one by itself because I usually go to base with this. But taking a little bit on this angled foundation brush or blending brush. Let me do this side so you can see better. I'm gonna take that product and blend it up. So we're setting where we put the darker concealer, and also we're blending up a little bit so it'll be well blended and also make our face look a little bit smaller. Okay, blend up. That looks really nice. See now, like, now I swear my face looks so much smaller. And now I look like I have a cheekbone. Alright, so we're gonna do the next side. And I usually just tap it. I'm not swiping it, I'm just tapping it up. And then without tapping it into the product anymore, I'm just taking the residue that's on the brush and I'm going to define my nose contour just a little tad bit more, while I'm also setting where I place the contour. Just like that. So that's basically it. Because now all we're gonna do, I keep looking this way and the camera's actually focused this way, but it's okay. I'll get used to it. I'm gonna take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Foundation, and I take this to work and I don't like it making a mess in my bag, so I put it in a little bag. So this is my NYX Kabuki brush, and this is the Mineralized Skin Finish Foundation in shade dark. And I'm just gonna take that, swirl it in a little bit, get it on the brush, and now I'm gonna apply it all over my face and focus in on my eyes to get rid of the highlight. Well, no, get rid of the stash of buttercup that we use to set our highlight and just make everything look well blended. Okay, that's the next step. Wipe away that extra setting powder we placed right there. The foundation actually turned out to be pretty good, but it got a smell. That's the only thing I hate, but it's okay, because you know what? We gonna rock it. We gonna rock it. We gonna rock it. We gonna go over the eyelid. I'm not be putting no product there. We're gonna smooth out the eyelid. Now, for those who don't want to go any further, this could be basically it. Like, you could stop right here. You don't have to do no more. Just add your setting spray, which is I use the Mario Badescu Rose Water. Just add that. Or you go further and use your blush, okay? So, of course, my favorite blush is the NYX Duo blush. And I have to go get it. I'm gonna be right back. Yeah, I was not prepared for this video. Like, I forgot things in my little layout that I put right here to the side. I'm forgetting a lot of things, but it's okay, because you know what? I'm gonna put you guys on pause and be right back one more time. I told y'all I was gonna be back. I told y'all. Let me come back. So this is what I use. This is my favorite blush. So the NYX Ombre blush, and this is in shade Insta Flame. Like, I love this blush. All right, this is it right here, and you just take that center one right there and apply it above my contour. So I usually do like this and just apply the blush, and I apply it going up, and usually I just pat it in. You're not swiping it, just, you know, soft patting motions. Same thing to this side. Now, I'll be honest with y'all. Sometimes I go overboard with the blush, and I'm putting too much, but I'm trying not to go overboard today. Alright, next I'm going to take my highlighter. This, you know, this is the part that all my clients love. They be like, I want to glow. Like, I wanna be shining in the dark. That's what they say. So I'm gonna take my Strobe of Genius Illuminating Palette from NYX. This is their highlighter palette. Honestly, what can I say? I am not really a fan of it, but I only tried it twice. And the 2 times I tried it, I felt like it wasn't giving me that put out glow that I was looking for. So I said, let me try it again, and I'll probably go with this shade. since it's a natural makeup look. So I'm gonna show you guys how it looks. Because like I said, it's not, it doesn't give me, look at that, like it doesn't give me that like put out. It don't give me that put out. But okay, we're gonna use it. So to make that put out, quote unquote, what I'm gonna do is take my rose water and take my highlighter blush, and I got this from if I return home when I went to Arizona, and it's been my favorite brush to apply my highlight. So I'm just gonna take my brush, spray it with some of the rose water, and then I'm gonna dip in the highlighter, and then we're gonna apply it above where we applied our blush. If I could get my mirror open so I can see and make sure I'm doing it right. Okay, so we're gonna apply this where we applied our blush, which is there. And like as usual, we just want to tap that in. Everything's in a tapping motion. You don't want to really swipe. You just want to tap that in. I mean, I feel it's not giving me that put out look that I'm looking for. What y'all think? Okay, before I do the next side, I'll take the brush, squeeze it like this, and I'll do my nose highlight. And all this is make the nose stand out a little bit more. It doesn't really do nothing. In all honesty, it does nothing. It just makes the nose stand out just a little more and define the nose just a tad bit. And just put a little bit on my forehead, just a tad bit, like that. Don't worry, I'm gonna blend that in. Go back into the highlighter. And let's do this side. Now you're gonna go back in with your foundation brush and just press it in to make sure everything is seamlessly blended together. The highlight, the foundation, the contour, the blush. Just press everything in. You don't want to be out here in these streets looking crazy. Setting spray. And then you could go ahead and take your mascara. This is my MAC mascara in extra black, I think, extreme black. And just apply it onto the little lashes that I do have. Since this is for beginners, like I said, I'm not going to use no lashes, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply my mascara into my natural lashes. Then I'm going to take my eyeliner and just apply a little bit of eyeliner on my waterline. Alright, then I'm gonna go back with my mascara. Where did I throw it? Oh, with my mascara. And I'm going to apply a little bit on my bottom lashes. And this one I'm gonna shake because I barely have bottom lashes. So I'm just gonna shake. And I like to look at the side like this. You see how I'm looking? Like that way I see better. And then that happens. That's okay, we can clean it up. That's okay. We're gonna clean it up right now. So something has to happen. You jerk your eye. You jerk yourself in the eye with the concealer. I'm sorry, with the mascara. And then you end up blinding yourself. So that's fine. Go back in with your beauty blender. And just do like that. And boom. That's basically it. Beginner friendly makeup. Alright guys, so that's basically it for this video. I do have to go, so I went and got myself together, and then I came back and recorded for you so I could go out the house. But that's basically it. So what I did is I added my lashes, of course. I added my these are Carol lashes in number 43. I added lashes and I added some gloss. The gloss I added was the NYX Butter Gloss in Vanilla Cream Pie. So that's it for this video. I think this is as basic and as beginners as you can get for makeup. You basically just apply your foundation, apply your highlight, your contour, set your highlight, set your contour, and then go ahead and apply your finishing powder. Set with the setting spray, and if you want, you can apply a highlighter, which is the glow that everybody wants. So you can apply the highlighter, or you don't have to apply the highlighter. But this is very, very basic makeup look, I believe, for beginners. I think anybody can achieve this look. You just have to apply yourself and you know, keep going. Like, don't give up after the first try. You may not get your brows done in the first try. I remember when I started my brows, oh child, my brows used to be looking so hit. My brows was the worst. Okay, and I just kept going. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it. Then boom, eventually I got it. Then I started applying lashes. I used to apply my lashes above, like right on here on top of my lid. Eventually I got it. You don't apply it above on top of the lid, just place it on the lash line. So everything takes time. Okay, everything takes time, and it's just up to you to want to learn how to do your own face or learn how to be a makeup artist, and you know, just keep applying yourself. You're not gonna get it in the first try. I know I didn't get it in the first try. So if anyone tell you that they learn how to do makeup overnight, it's a lie. Like, it's levels to this shit, okay? It's really levels to it. But that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Beginner friendly. makeup look. Very, very basic. I will do a next video on how to apply lashes, so keep posted for that video. And like I said, this is a two-part video. So the first part was how I do my brows, so I did show you guys how to get your brows done my way, what works for me. So that's the first part, how to do my brows. And then the second part will be this video, the beginner friendly makeup. Okay, so go ahead, hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell, and I will definitely see you guys in my next video. Bye.